Satu, tiga, satu, dua, tiga.
Hello
Hello
everyone.
everyone, we are from Electrical Engineering 2022 from the international class. And here we are want to tell you all about how to use multimeter. And before we are tell you all about how to use multimeter, we want to introduce ourselves. Okay. My name is Muhammad Zikri Abdullah and this is my friend.
Nobar Sai. What is multimeter?
The multimeter is the common instrument used by technicians and engineers in laboratories, as well as other repair jobs, as it is clear from the name of this instrument. It can perform many or multi measurements with reasonable accuracy such as DC and AC voltage, current and resistance. Based on its working principle, multimeter are divided into two types, namely analog multimeter.
Analog multimeter, which is an electrical measuring instrument that use a display with a needle that moves into the rack that we measure with a probe. Digital multimeter.
A digital multimeter is a tool that functions to measure voltage, electric current, and resistance. The results are displayed in the form of numbers. Part of analog multimeter. In analog multimeter, we have pointing needle that indicating the magnitude of the measured value, or we can use to calibrate the multimeter. And
Gimana sih yang baca?
ini yang kalibrasinya gitu.
Ya udah nanti potong aja.
Part of analog multimeter. The first we have pointing needle. Pointing needle is serve as an indication of the magnitude of the measured value. In analog multimeter, a mirror is often added to the scale board so that the reading on the meter needle is more accurate. Next, we have the scale. The scale as a meter reading scale on the scale board. There are reading values for each measurement value scale, such as for the resistor measure value, the AC voltage, the DC voltage, and for electric current measurement value. And next one we have zero adjusting screw. This is the function to calibrate our multimeter. And next is rank selector switch to serve to select the type of level of measurement according of the needs of the time of measurement. And next is zero on adjusting knob that function to calibrate when we want to measurement resistance. And this is the lead positive, or we can call the probe. So this red. And this the lead negative or black probe. Okay. Next is part of digital multimeter.
Uh, Digital multimeter is whole button server to save look the measurement result on the screen so they do not check when the test cable is removed from the object. Min or max button server to store the minimum and maximum values of the measurement and the multimeter. Next button use this button to adjust the break needs of the screen display, where the reading of measurement. Raise whole button is a button that then is used to select the number of number to be as selected one number. Function button used to view the function of the symbol around the dial English yellow text dial or rotary switch for selecting primary measured values, positive input jack, and COM input jack.
Okay, the next part is we want to tell you us how to use multimeter for DC voltage, AC voltage, and resistance. But for analog multimeter, I will tell you all, and for digital, mobile tools will tell to you all. Okay. Hello, here I want to tell you all how to measure direct voltage with an analog multimeter. The first step you must do is make sure the positive cable is plugged into the positive socket and the negative probe cable is plugged into the negative socket or black color. The next step is change the voltmeter selector to DCV with the highest voltage limit. After that, the positive probe cable is connected into a positive voltage source and vice versa, and the negative probe cable is connected to a negative voltage source as shown in the picture. Okay, this you can connected the positive to positive and negative probe to negative. Okay, after each probe wire is connected to the voltage source to be measured, pay attention to the measuring needle. If the measuring needle don't move or has not moved, turn the selector toward DCP with a smaller limit. Next is do the fifth step until the pointer moves to point to the number on the scale board. And pay attention to the indicated number and record the number on the scale board. Use the V or DCV scale board to read the measurement. Okay, and next is the video how to measure direct voltage with analog multimeter. Next is how to measure alternating voltage or ACV with an analog multimeter. Okay, maybe the first step is same with how to measure the direct voltage, but the next step is you can change the range selector into ACV with the highest voltage limit, and in here measurement you don't have rules to the probe or cable who connected. Okay, because the voltage do not have electric pulse. After each probe wire is connected to the voltage source to be measured, pay attention to the measuring needle. If there is no move of the selector needle, change the ACV selector with a smaller limit. Do the fifth step until the pointer moves to point the number on the scale board. And next, pay attention to the indicated number and record the number on the scale board. Use the ACV scale board to read the measurement. Okay, next is the video how to measure alternating voltage with an analog multimeter.
Masih.
Last is how to measure resistance with an analog multimeter. In the first step, still same. You must plug the positive probe into positive socket and the negative probe or negative cable into the negative socket. The next is turn the voltmeter selector toward with the highest resistance limit and perform calibration by turning the ohm knob until the pointer show the number 0 on the ohm scale board. Make sure that positive probe cable and negative probe cable are connected to the resistor as shown. Like this, yeah. Make sure this step. If there is no move of the selector needle, change the selector with the smaller limit. Do the fifth step into until the pointer move to point the number on the scale board. Pay attention to the indicated number and record the number on the scale board. Use the scale board to read the measurement. And this is how to measure resistance with an analog multimeter.
Angkat sedikit. Terus. Ini fokusin. Siap. Pencatin.
Next one, my friend will tell you all about digital how to measure use a digital multimeter.
Hello, this is how presentation how to measure direct voltage DCV with a digital multimeter. Uh, to measure the DC voltage, your solar panel output voltage instrumentation board uh, 24 24-volt DC signal or battery voltage. Set up a digital multimeter as follows. Number one, turn the switch position hold in the picture. Number one. Number two, test LED connection to digital multimeter black negative to count and red positive to 4 ohm to in figure black in this is red, this is black. In number three, test cable connection to the DC voltage black to negative side and red to positive side. In this is the picture. Next is video how to measure direct voltage di digital multimeter.
Dua puluh.
Okay, next how to measure alternating for ACV with and digital multimeter. To measure AC voltage, for example, out or circuit breaker voltage or equipment supply voltage, set the digital multimeter as follows. Number one, Third, the sweet position in the picture. Number two, test LED connecting to digital multimeter, black negative to calm and red positive, to fall ohm in figure. Number three, test the connection of the cable to the outlet in the picture. The next the next video to how to measure alternating voltage ACV.
Iksan, udah belum? Minum dulu. Kalau
Next, how to measure resistance with a digital multimeter. To measure resistance with the digital multimeter as follows. Number one, position of rotary switch. Number one. Number two, test LED connected to digital multimeter. Black negative and to come and red positive. Uh, 2 ohm to in feature. Number three, test lead to resistor connection. Three in picture, no or no polarity. No polarity. The next video resistant with digital multimeter.
Selektornya 20K. Iya kan?
itu coba tas apa sih, Ben?
Yang mana?
Yang di meja, yang di kursi.
Yang ini? Hello everyone, my name is Jackson.
Maybe just that we can to you all about how to use the digital and analog multimeter. Thanks for your attention.
Bye bye.